Sending you all positive energy, high vibe, success on your entrepreneurship. I love all positivity. Today we are in the energy of Saturday. Saturday is governed by the planet Saturn. Saturn reminds us to tune into the energy of building a strong foundation, starting with one brick at a time to create a beautiful empire. As we think of the energy of Saturn, Saturn is connected with the energy of Capricorn. Capricorn energy is symbolic to hard work, dedication, setting strategies, being persistent, being practical, tapping into the energy of the master builder for growth and development. All about creating something beautiful for ourselves, building a legacy for our loved ones, for ourselves, for the community, to tap into the energy of our fulfillments of the things that we love to create with our hands. Saturn reminds us that there's going to be some short-term blockages in negative events, transformational times, in order for us to build our character, to become stoic, to become serious, and know what we want out of life. Have the power, the courage, and the faith to build our existence around it. To tap into the energy of building out a logic, creating momentum, working out of creativity, compassion, fulfillment, joyfulness, inspiration, encouragement, and just knowing that whatever we want to build, long as we tune into the energy of being persistent, setting strategies, being disciplined, it's going to work out for our highest good. No matter if the planet is transformational, it's hard, and it's intense. It's going to build us to be able to be in the energy of our fullest potential, to vibrate on a high frequency of love, and to be in sync with our compassions, with our fulfillments. So every time that you think of Saturn and also Capricorn energy on a Saturday, think of building something beautiful for yourself, for your loved ones, for the community, showing your natural talents to the world, creating a beautiful harvest for yourself, also for others in community. It's like planting the Garden of Eden and taking those seeds and starting off with planting them in the dark soil and being able to nourish them, water them, so they'll be able to flourish and blossom like a beautiful sunflower. As I think of the energy of Master Builder energy, as I was rolling past, there is a house that's being built now by divine masculine energy, and also feminine energy was assisting them. And a couple weeks ago, there was nothing there. But now, as you look, the house is almost built. So it's just like, whatever we're focusing on, and we are persistent, it's going to work out for our greatest good, and it's going to be a fulfillment for us, and we're going to see our improvement, our progress every time that we start to build things. It's like that master builder energy. Okay, so think of Bob the Builder, starting with one block at a time to build a beautiful empire. Okay, it's like Nipsey say, the marathon continues. We continue to create. We continue to work out of the passions from our heart, and it's eternal. You know, and as I view my Facebook page, Drika, she was speaking about knowledge and how the lesson continues. It's infinite. We can always educate ourselves. We can always take on a new task. We can always build something and create on a day-to-day. So it's eternal. It never stops. It's just like learning and growing. The more we learn, the more we grow. The more we learn, the more the electromagnetic field expands. The more we learn, the more the brain develops and gets larger. So it's all about that energy, to be aware of the power that we have and to access that power and to create something beautiful. You know, so I want to join line. We're still in the energy of the Native Americans energy. Also the energy of the Indians, whatever you call the ancient ancestors, the loved ones, you know. So I wanted to speak about the energy of eclipse and how the Indians view the eclipse and what rituals and ceremonies they participated in. So as we have the understanding of the eclipse, and we're in the month of November, and this is symbolic to the eclipse season as I speak about it. So I'm going to do a video maybe tomorrow on the energy of the eclipse. So the ancient ancestors, they actually view the eclipse as a sacred universal act that takes place, and they viewed it as a very powerful energy to tune into, to be able to cleanse their bodies. They detox, they fast when the eclipse occurred. And it's symbolic to the sun and the moon crossing paths. It was symbolic to being dangerous and very transformational, because we are affected by the energy that the universe projects. Okay, we're always affected by every solar event, every lunar event, all the astronomical science. We are affected by the energy. Okay, so they got prepared for the eclipse. They actually fast until it was over. The children couldn't go outside. They couldn't play. But they all formed together in the house as a unit. And some of the Indians chanted. They also came together, communicated, connected with one another, and they participated in external segregation in love, happiness, comfort, nourishing energy until the eclipse was over. Okay, so the ancients views this as a powerful act, and they wanted us to have the understanding of how the eclipse affect our body. So after they did the fasting, 10:10 on the clock, the chanting, connected with one another, participating in great companionship, nourishing, healing one another. This was seen as a electrical and powerful event, and it brought out intense emotions. Okay, so they viewed it as a healing ritual that had to be performed after the eclipses occur. Okay, so they actually participated in ceremonies after the eclipse to do the divinity healing of the mind, the body, and the spirit as a whole, to repair others from any illnesses that may had occurred. Okay, and it's like all living beings was affected by the event of the eclipses. Okay, and it was like they knew, they were so tuned in to the energy of tracking the sun, the moon, the stars. A lot of our ancients connected and did that. Nationalities worldwide. So they didn't drink. They didn't want to digest anything. Okay? And it was just an important event, like I said, you know. And once we are familiar, you know, with the eclipses, that's why I practice astrology. And I just keep saying it. It's grand that we tune into the energy of astrology and be able to know the energy of the universal energy. Once we tune into that energy, it helps us to have the understanding of our paths, to have the understanding of our fulfillments. Okay, and the kids, they couldn't run, they couldn't sleep as well. They had to wait. They couldn't eat either, but they had to wait until the eclipse was over. Okay, it was also known for some kids, they viewed it as it being scary. Okay, and they say the grandfather used to say, it will burn your mind. It's something very transformational, you know. So we have an effect on this energy, and once we are aware of it, it just helps us to be in tune with self-awareness, ancient history and culture, traditional teachings, okay, and to know how the ancients lived, you know. So we learn about the planets, the collective as a whole, the animals, the astronomical science when we tune into the energy of the eclipse. Okay, and it's like the winter is determined, will it be a colder winter or a shorter winter? They actually did a ritual where they went out and they shot their rifles up in the air. The Indians did, on the actually eclipse as well. You know, 1400. So as we think of the Indians, it helps us to have the understanding of ancient knowledge, to tune into the rituals, the ceremonies, and be able to ascend to a higher level of consciousness, to tune into the energy of the collective as a whole. Because anytime that we are all participating in an activity as a unit, the power is amplified. We raise the frequency on the planet, and we're able to receive the correct guidance. We're able to have the understanding of knowledge of the self, and we're able to be impacted in a positive way. We're able to face the challenging moments. We're able to know the energy that we're dealing with, to be able to heal if needed, to be able to ascend if needed, to be able to connect with the gods if needed, connect with ceremonies, connect with divination, connect with all the beautiful things of the divinity. Every time that we connect with astrology, we connect with the divinity, the true essence of the soul. And it's always going to lead us into all the beautiful places. So, I'm going to give you all some energy of tarot to let you all know what the universe is telling you. Ooh, that just flipped out. Wow. Powerful energy, you all. Angel number 5, which is symbolic to viewing the world through the 5 senses. The 5 senses is connected with the navigation system, the highest height, the crown chakra, vibrating to the highest vibration to emit, or I say internal navigation system, our fullest potential. Once we tune into that energy, it automatically guides us to the right places, connecting with our higher self, the spiral, the purple crown. We have a higher level of consciousness. We are aware of the divinity and also aware of the collective as a whole. Once we are navigated through the 5 senses, we are led to beautiful places. We are connecting with the vortex. We are connecting with the collective as a whole. We have 5 fingers. We have 5 parts of the main body parts. The head, the 2 arms, the 2 legs. We have the 5 senses. We have the pentagram. Okay? Powerful energy dealing with angel number 5. It's symbolic to, like a bag of nickels, change, open up, adventure, explore, love yourself, love others, and do the fulfillments of your true essence of the soul. The unknown, knowing the unknown, is knowing yourself. Look at that big old, huge, beautiful angel there. This is a message of divine guidance. You have a powerful source, 1818, letting you know that you have full potential. Once you navigate and you venture into the unknown, they're going to take you to beautiful places. That's a part of the essence. Embrace the strengths just as well as the flaws. Navigate through the darkness just as well as the light. Know that you are provided for. Know that you are divine. Know that you can create anything that you want to create. And know that you are beautiful. You are limitless. You are everlasting. You are eternal. And you have full potential of everything. You are abundant. You know, and this is a beautiful and a powerful energy, and it just flew out my day. You know, and the ancient ancestors, they always want us to know how much power that we are dealing with once we tune into the energy of the true essence of the soul, to the spiral crown, to the highest heights and the highest lengths, the deepest depths of the soul, and pull out that illuminated light and be all that we can be. Manifest all we love to manifest. Create all we want to create. And just know you're huge, you're big, just like this angel is. And you can do anything. I love you all so much, and I'm sending you all positive energy and high vibes. And I'll be back with more. Make sure you enjoy the energy of Saturn and Capricorn. Build a strong foundation. Set strategies. Have the blueprint. And never be afraid to grow in a sin, to learn more, and to build things with your beautiful hands, because you are a master builder. You are divine, and you are limitless. I love you all so much, collective, and I'll be back with more. Peace and love. I love you.